start the local recording. So, hello everyone! Welcome to Shantae and the Pirate's Curse 100%. So, I have been in a Shantae mood for the past few weeks. I don't know why, what really started the kick. It's just been, I don't know if it was Shantae 5 a while ago, but like, this happened like a month afterwards, but I really wanted to replay a game, and I put it up to a poll on either Pirate's Curse or Half Genie Hero, and Pirate's Curse won by a wide margin for that, so we're gonna be playing this. It's easily my favorite game in the series by far. If you haven't seen my review, do so. It's one of my better ones. I think it's also one of the best, so...
Plug.
Yeah. Well,
Sorry.
Stefan, I actually had to kick before the anniversary, and the anniversary just kind of cemented it, I guess, maybe. I don't know. But, so yeah, let's get into it. I'm gonna be playing the PS4 version. It's usually the version I play now, even though I own the 3DS, the Steam version, the Wii U, the PS4, and probably soon the, the Switch version. I thankfully was able to resist myself and not get the physical 3DS version, even though I was very tempted. And and also, I just want to show beforehand, yes, I do have the platinum for this game. It's actually one of the more fun platinums I've honestly gone for in here. Yeah.
I have never gone for a platinum on PS4 ever.
Well, I've gotten a few platinums before. Mainly on games that are just like you get platinum by just beating the base game kind of thing. Like like Slide 1, I think Slide 2 is also like that. The Soul Calibur HD online one used to be one of the easiest one. Now it's kind of hard because now there's online requirement achievements, which is basically defunct at this point. So, I'm gonna start Shantae in a bit, I swear. I think it's that here. By the way, Song of the Deep does not give you a platinum, and I'm mad about that. Ratchet and Clank, I have platinum for. Into Nexus, I have it for. Even though just Into Nexus is super easy, that platinum. Slide 2, Slide 1. Yep, this one is basically impossible to get now, because... Where is it? Yeah, these online achievements are basically impossible to get now. So I got it. Well, you still can, but okay, but
okay.
All right,
I'm just kind of reminded of that. If you want to get the definitive shop in Animal Crossing Wild World, you have to find a friend.
Yeah, you basically have to help each other get the achievement basically at that point, kind of thing. All right. That one was like cotton candy-ish. For the record, I'm trying out sweet and sour high chews during this stream. We're gonna see how that goes. Trying to platinum Persona 5. That's one I want to do at some point, but it's gonna take a bit. I'm pretty close. I think I got like 75% right now of trophies in that game. But yeah. So for this run, we're gonna be doing normal mode. If you're curious, pirate mode is usually the one I play a lot of the time. Pirate mode basically gives you all the pirate upgrades from the get-go, so really useful for the speedrun trophy and stuff like that. Highly recommend it if you're going for trophy runs, but it has been, I don't think I've played normal mode since the review, actually. But we are going to be getting 100%. I'm going to be showing off all the extra areas, going to be getting all the dark magic, stuff like that. The only thing we might not be getting is all the shop upgrades, but we'll see. Anyway, let's get into it. So, yeah. For people who don't know, Shantae and the Pirate's Curse is the third game. The first one being the GBA game that's basically impossible to find now. The second one being Risky's Revenge, which is an okay Metroidvania. It's not amazing, but Pirate's Curse is definitely the one that ironically doesn't go with the Shantae formula, but is the best one because of it. It's a little weird of a sentence to say, but that's how I feel about it.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
That's
it's not too often something like that happens.
the one time where they define from the gameplay style, it's actually for the better.
Yeah.
So I actually don't have that much history with Shantae. The only Shantae game I've played was Half Genie Hero, and that's just because it was a birthday present.
Got ya.
But I really did end up liking it. So I'm very eager to go back and play the other games.
Yeah, Half Genie Hero is definitely a fun time. If you're gonna start with the series, I'd say either Pirate's Curse or Half Genie Hero will be fine as a starting point.
I second that because the first game was a rough start.
Oh, you do not want to start with the first two games. I'll just straight up tell you.
Guess what I did? Because I had that mindset.
I usually have that mindset with series. This is one of those series I highly recommend you don't have that mindset for, because it's gonna lead to a bad time.
Because people like me and you took the sacrifice and learned that's the bad idea.
Well, you know, especially as a reviewer that does the series in order and kind of thing, that's my cross to bear. Kind of the thing, so.
It's like the people warning everyone if you want to get into the Persona series, 1 and 2 might not be the best ideas, but definitely start at 3. In the inverse of Shantae, start at where the series proper starts.
And for Devil May Cry, you play 1 and then avoid 2.
Play 1, avoid 2, you get stuck on 3.
Yeah.
And you go back to 4 and you're like, this play's great, but I don't care about everything else. And then you play 5 and you're like, this was made for everyone.
Yeah.
Is Devil May Cry 2 actually that bad?
It was effectively made within a year.
Oh, it's one of those games. Okay.
I mean, to be fair, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad game, but like, it's just one of those. There's a reason why it's usually referred to as a third-person shooter and not as a character action game. I'll just put it like that.
I'm pretty sure every new weapon you get is just a different sword.
That are basically which are not effective because guns are like by far the best weapon, but also...
Here's the big thing. Imagine if Bayonetta's guns could juggle at all times.
Jekyll.
That's basically DMC2.
Okay, alright.
Considering the fact that they skip it over the recap in DMC5,
it gets less time than the anime. Just let that sit.
Devil May Cry has an anime?
Yeah, it's actually not that bad.
Because for some reason, like every mid-2000s Capcom genre had an anime with it.
At least something got animated at some point.
The Beautiful Joe one is a weird one. I'll just say that.
Oh, I never got around to that one. So hi, I'm late. Get some dinner.
I am kind of too, but you know.
I'm the one late when getting dinner, but okay.
Things are not in the correct balance. Something's wrong tonight.
I was too busy playing Persona 5, so when I checked the time, I was like, oh yeah, Pat's in like half an hour, I should make some dinner. Oh wait, I want to make is still frozen, so I'm gonna have to hurry and defrost that.
Yeah. So where are you at in P5
now? Goro pulled the Spider-Man meme.
Oh.
It spoils nothing, but you guys know exactly what I'm talking about.
I'm telling Tyler that.
Please.
By the way, if you're playing in Pirates mode, you can totally use the scimitar on this and break it early. Just as a little speedrun strat. And I love how all of them are just in a dang pile down here.
And I love how there's way more than there ever were.
Exactly.
It's basically a Mortal Kombat era, early era of like, this guy has way too many of the same kind of bone.
Or like, you know, of how Johnny can somehow decapitate you 3 times.
Oh my.
Well, yeah, Johnny's the infamous one, but hell, you blow anyone up, it's like, why is there like 5 rib cages?
It always reminds me of, I knew a competitive Mortal Kombat player that was like down in kind of like the Arizona area that also, his full-time job is being a doctor, so it's one of those, why is there like...
fun.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
he was a Mortal Kombat player and he did?
Well, like, he went to tournaments on the side and stuff like that, you know?
How do you have time to do tournaments on the side if you're a freaking doctor?
Hey, file live.
I'm sure.
We'll find a
he had
way.
a lot more of the time when he was still studying, but even then.
I mean, my drama teacher knew a doctor who also plays as an actor for the local theaters. So
Yeah.
That's a whole lot of time commitments.
Everybody needs a hobby.
hey, Pat,
Lord
did you
knows
see? Did you see my meme and clip highlights?
Yes. Well, I saw the what's it called? Thank you for the follow, by the way. I saw the Roxas Ventus one, and that was fantastic. I haven't seen the other stuff that you've put up. Thanks.
I mean, I'm so perplexed. What is the name of that meme? just
The bank fraud
just
meme?
Woman against mother. The fake brog meme. Okay.
Yeah, might as well be.
By the
Also,
way,
it really has a proper name. It just kind of happened because we had to shoot the shit after we beat the game.
yeah.
Sophie, that Blockbuster meme earlier killed me.
That one was pretty good.
But okay, I need to go into memes because I haven't been in the Discord all day. So where's the meme at? Is it in clips and highlights?
Yeah, I
the
did.
Roxas one is in the Twitch Discord.
Yeah.
I think the Blockbuster one.
Nice.
See, now I'm scared when I actually go to Ferris State. Pat's gonna help me move in. First thing he's gonna do, let me tell you a story.
By the way, one thing, even though you're supposed to shoot this boss with the barrels, you cannot shoot him with the gun in pirate mode for whatever reason. I don't know why. You totally should.
This game baffles me already.
Clearly, Shantae needed to shame him with his own weaponry rather than use riskies.
By the way, I love that you get the item get for a court summon. By the way.
Yeah. It's like, why are you happy about that? It's kind of force of habit.
Oh, it reminds me in like the best joke in Half Genie Hero is the item get for who got sick.
Oh yeah. I remember that one.
Which, by the way,
so
that joke I gotta say that joke probably does not work in other languages nearly as well.
Oh no. That's basically the equivalent. Yeah, that's just like Japanese puns trying to come into an anime or something. It's like it's just like, yeah, no.
Ooh. Homecoming
Look at the
Junior
bright-
saw Hamilton last weekend. Lim, we must protect at all costs. Agree. I saw
Agreed.
Hamilton as well. It's damn good. It's damn
it's
good.
So good.
Also, I'd like to going back to Persona 5 because I know we'll do that eventually.
Yeah.
Look on the bright side, Shantae. At least you didn't get fired this time.
Wait,
should
doesn't she get
respect this.
fired in like every single game?
Yeah. Well, she has her duties revoked, so she wasn't fired, but fired in terms of court law sense. She was.
Mm-hmm.
Also, yeah, Shantae doesn't own a bathtub, so I'm guessing she just uses the ocean to bathe, I guess.
Oh,
Or
those
maybe
poor
she
innocent
just
people, those pervy boys that somehow comes upon her accidentally.
That's where her
Oh,
mermaid
dear.
form comes in.
I mean, there is a public bathhouse she goes to heal up, so that's probably where she goes.
True. That's yeah, I can do that.
Oh, it's still much more funnier when she goes into mermaid mode and just fish slaps the pervs.
Risky, how did you get the?
Yeah, she moved the boat all the way to here.
She moved
the
it
top.
all the way
It probably had wheels on it. Don't worry.
But she
Yeah,
moved it all the way
we
to
don't
her
talk
uncle's lab, which is in the middle of town, and no one noticed.
You know that bathtub that Lock, Shock, and Barrel have in Nightmare Before Christmas?
Yeah,
It's
yeah, I
like
can see it.
that.
Shantae in the Pirate's Curse just takes that and runs with it.
I love taking that statement like literally. It's just like, I want my weapons back. Wait, your hat's a weapon? Yes.
Yes. Which again, in Pirate Queen's Quest, you have to earn the hat even though Risky has it on from the start. Okay.
Clearly, it's the spare that isn't actually as useful.
Also, I seen the cutscene. It's like, so is this technically Risky's bathtub?
Actually, yeah, I think this might actually be, because I think she also does use this in, what you call it, Half Genie Hero.
Oh, no.
I gotta say, it's, again, as I was saying before, this is the first time I've been playing normal mode, since the review, that I did. It's really weird to not have all the pirate gear from the start. I'm not gonna lie.
It makes much more sense in Pirates Mode because you actually have her gear.
Yeah.
Give me my stuff. No.
No.
Yeah, but yeah,
I refuse that.
You bring up a good point. I really want that bathtub to just be, you know, that really loud sound as it's just being pushed against all the stone and stuff like that being pushed in Mixed Workshop.
All you need is to take a screenshot of this, edit out any characters in it, and just have the background sound of it just being scraped. Joke. That's all you need.
So if you want to
Going
get
back to
a
Persona
full
5
happy
because
ending,
I got stopped up because I wanted to respect the booby trap bathtub.
Yeah.
Akechi's persona, little on the nose, but I at least appreciated getting a unique design.
Okay, yeah. I like, for me, I like Akechi when he's at his two extremes, I feel like.
Yeah.
But a lot of the middle game, he just kind of exists for me. That's about it.
it's like he just has that face where you kind of want to punch him,
Exactly.
but at the same time you're restricting because he technically didn't do anything wrong.
I mean, he kind of already
At least
was.
that's what it seems at first.
I mean, he's always against you.
Exactly.
So yeah, one of the big goals in a hunt that you want to try and go for in Pirates Curse is getting all the dark magic, because otherwise you get the bad ending, and the bad ending really rips you off with the final boss. So
That's what makes the bad ending.
Yeah.
Doesn't the story revolve around like this pirate wizard person?
Yeah, basically Risky's former mentor, the Pirate Kit Master.
Okay.
And who is the one spreading the dark magic all around, but the thing is, all of Risky's gear is currently cursed, so if she tries to grab it, she'll be under the same influence as the Tinkerbats and stuff like that. But Shantae seems to be immune to it, so basically the two of them have
Like
to work
she's
together.
magical or something.
Yeah. Well, actually, no, she's not magical right now, because she got her gene powers ripped away back at the end
Just
of
because she can't access them doesn't mean they aren't there.
They're
This is
deep
basically
within!
Nero. This is basically Nero without the Devil Bringer. His arm got torn off. That doesn't make him stop having the origins.
By the way,
or it's the genie DNA.
By the way, this is one of my favorite another one of my favorite lines. Just don't ruin this card like you did the last one. I nibble when I'm nervous. I'm gonna be stopping for a lot of dialogue in this game because, oh my gosh.
Please do.
I don't blame you because
This game has the
Shantae
best.
series has great dialogue.
This game in particular, I feel very Kid Icarus Uprising style of dialogue with a lot of it.
Makes me sad we didn't reach the Kickstarter goal of having Half Genie Hero fully voice acted.
Well, Shantae 5, maybe, fingers crossed.
Shantae 5.
Possible.
Which, man, I'm hoping we hear some of it about during E3 next week. Oh my god, E3 is next week.
Oh my god, he's
Yeah.
Seems to mix both the Half Genie Cheater and Pirates Cursed art style.
Oh yeah.
The image that we
Like,
see.
I would love for this for kind of the artwork of this game being brought into full sprite form, because you know, Half Genie Hero does look a bit chibier, and I still do like it, but I would like to maybe see kind of this style of Shantae come back as well.
It's kind of like they went for more 2D, like 2D drawn aesthetic, and said Chibi's
Don't get
probably
me
a lot
wrong,
easier to do.
Half Genie Hero is an absolutely gorgeous looking game. I love its art
Oh,
direction
yeah.
and stuff like that.
so
The art team for Way Forward is A+ every time.
Oh yeah.
Even if there's some designs that you'll blink at a couple times, it's still well done.
Yeah,
what
the
Oh, yeah,
Pokemon Direct.
Ping Mori, what Shantae game did I play first? I'd say wow, okay, I barely just missed that ledge. I thought I was on it, but I'd say
Good job.
honestly, you can start with either Pirate Curse or Half Genie Hero. I think both are fantastic starting points. Whichever one strikes your fancy a little bit more. I would not start with Shantae 1 or Risky's Revenge. Play those after you played the other two, I would say. Like,
Or if you're curious.
yeah.
Okay,
Again,
so Pirates
I'm
Curse-
so used to just speeding through this section with the risky boots.
Yep.
Running into enemies.
Anyway, Tevi, you were saying?
This game isn't on the Switch eShop yet, is it?
Oh no, it is. It is.
It is?
Yeah,
Oh.
I think it got added about a year and a half ago. What was it? I think
What the hell have I been doing?
it was kind of a soft release on the eShop. There wasn't really much advertising about it. They were just like, hey, it's out now.
I mean, I have a thing for when if I don't own it physically, it's at least like to buy it, but I really should.
Yeah, there was way more promotion for Half Genie Hero because when it came to Switch, I think it was the same time as the Ultimate Edition that came out.
You see, I bought Sonic Mania digitally because I'm that hardcore of a Sonic fan, and then a few months later, Sonic Mania Plus with an art book. Dang it!
Well, I
Damn
mean,
it.
I got mine digitally on Switch just because I knew I was going to be playing that game everywhere, you know, kind of thing.
I did the exact same thing.
Yeah.
But I want that art book, dang it!
I mean,
And
I'll
as
buy
soon as I
I'll
get-
just buy anything digitally just because.
It's like the Dang It
I
Rampa
just want
trilogy.
the
I
game
don't
to
have a
play it.
PS4, but it comes with an art book, and I
Yeah.
want it.
That
That's
sounds
how.
like something my friend Nat would do.
You see, like, because we don't have manuals and stuff like that anymore, that's how they hook you on the physical version now. Is art books.
Uh,
Man, my friend Nat, like, I remember when I was hanging out with him a while ago. I think it was when I was returning his copy of Persona 4 Golden. It's just like, hey, so you know most of these characters now. Here's the art books. I'm like, Jesus Christ. It
Brand.
was like, here. Sorry.
Yeah, just Brandy. For TMG Last Push, I am going to TMG, but like, the thing is, I just started my new job at Staples during this time, and it's one of those. I don't get paid until after TMG, so money's kind of a little tight heading into TMG. Is kind of what that goal is more referring to. It's just until TMG, but I will say, you know, we still have the sub goal going on for 3 Houses because that's coming out pretty soonish at this point. So
It's coming out in July, right?
July.
July.
actually, funny thing is that is that around July 15th I'm going on a road trip, and July 29th is the exact date I'm coming back. So it's like just in time for the 3 House release date.
But you see, that's also the problem. It's not right before your trip, you know, when you would actually want it on the long card ride and stuff like that.
Well, I still need to finish World of Light. I
only got through that because of the stream being real.
exactly.
I pushed through it to the end. I don't think I'm planning on doing it again.
Solar Sonic, I'll check the Dare to Fight Discord. I know you did send me, you actually calculated like a PR for it, and stuff like that, and I do want to try and promote that. It's just one of those, I feel like Dare to Fight might wait until next month just because of the craziness of June right now. Just because...
Yeah, June's gonna be nuts.
Because I got E3 now, and then, you know, in 2 weeks after that is TMG. So, you know, there is very little time this month.
And CTR comes out the same time TMG.
Yeah, boy!
Oh
Like-
my god, I can't wait. I'm
like,
so excited.
Like, the completionist, I remember, was contacting Johnny of like, hey, you wanted me to do, like, a CTR stream. The problem is, it's literally the day that TMG starts. Like,
Wah, wah,
Oh,
wah.
damn it.
I mean, I will say the reason why World of Light is taking a bit longer for me is because all my mains are like at the very far in late game.
why is Palutena like the last character you unlock in both
Why
World
is
of
Sonic in the Dark World?
Oh, that's a corn. Ugh.
Why do you find Crom in a random ass bush?
There are better places to take a nap than in a bush.
Pick a bush and sleep.
Oh man, there was that thing I retweeted a few days ago of where people say "pick a god and pray" is the best quote, but with Walhart and Sairi, I think is her name.
Sorry.
Yeah.
That's
What? Hold on. Let me pull it up because it was absolute gold.
Something about knocking him down to the hell that he himself made.
Okay, yeah. So it's Walhart says, "Your concerns are not mine. I have risen to a higher plane of existence, Sairi. Then today you come crashing down to the hell you made of this one." Like, damn.
Damn.
And after that fight, you get someone who's better equipped.
Yeah.
See, I'm just waiting for a Fire Emblem character one of these days to receive an insult from a villain and just say, "No, you." And then the final battle just for it to be absolutely stupid.
I mean, that's kind of what Robin does to Grima at the end of Awakening. Okay, where's this travel brochure? I remember it
It's
being
like-
somewhere down here.
like I am inevitable.
Oh, no, wait.
I am Robin.
That's right, you need to give the flesh pot to Bolo. That's right.
Yeah, so you can stop getting chomped on by zombie children.
Yeah.
Well, guess I'll be eaten by zombie children.
Guess I'll be Ian.
Man, going back to Shantae 1, the dumbest thing is the fact that the zombie caravan had no distinct spawn point, so you're just searching all over
God,
the damn world.
I hated that for the review so much.
And then you find out it's like, yeah, you could use the squids to fast travel there if you had squids when you got there, and chances are you didn't. So you're just like,
Alright, yeah, you get the royal gate key, and then you come in here. Retouch and there. There.
And there. Have Alice. Wahaha.
Yeah,
this
just
is
as a
and you walked in through the front door.
as a little tidbit, you can use the lamp in order to draw in money and stuff like that. Highly recommend it, especially for money grinding later on.
I remember that.
And you bet I'm using it.
I had a vivid memory. I remember. I think it was actually Pirate's Curse was like the first game I did I mapped out the speed run so I could get all the achievements out of it. And this is on the 3DS version, so the only achievement was, oh, I'll get that extra screenshot. Because I enjoyed playing this game that much.
Yeah, again, Pirate's Curse is one of the more fun platinum trophies I went for, because like all of them are pretty fun and not like too out of the way kind of trophies.
Mhm.
I think maybe the most is like getting all of the, probably the two most daunting ones are no hit on the final boss.
That one took a while.
That took a long time on that one. Then the speed run, but that one actually was really fun. And then I know I said two, but also probably the one that you can also knock out with the speed run is the one where you grab all the heart squids, but don't actually use any of them.
Oh,
Is that one they came up for later?
I can't
That was
kill
nice.
these adorable little squiddies.
Oh no, I think I did that one the same time I did the no damage boss rush.
That makes sense.
Yeah. And just as a tidbit, you can use the pirate gear for all of the achievements and stuff like that. So totally
I'm
use
pretty
it.
sure I did, especially for like, I mean, God, the ammo baron's boss and like that second to last area or whatever.
Yeah.
It's just like, that was annoying.
God, Shantae, you doing okay? You've been like this for a few times.
Most fun game on the PS that you platinumed? Probably Pirate's Curse, honestly, was the most fun one. Because a lot of my other platinums are just kind of ones that I did by accident or weren't really that fulfilling or stuff like that. Because I'll only go for the platinum. I'll only go for the platinum if it's a game I love and if the achievements aren't, you know, insane.
I can't bring up my PS. Well, actually, no, it brings up everything. So, what do I have platinum? I have Jack and Daxter, which
That's an
not
easy
that bad.
one.
You're basically just you just complete the game. I did platinum Jack 2.
Oh god.
I'm pretty sure I didn't do that legit. Just
Yeah.
I guess that kind of informs you.
Yeah, it's just like, god, that means getting all the precursor herbs, probably being in hero mode.
Yeah. I
You're
don't think they
telling
have
me to
I
get
think they
both
have the
parts
achievement
complete
just to
platinum,
start
you
a
gotta
hero mode
Defeat all the
playthrough.
secret bosses for it with all the characters.
Fuck that.
I technically I did everything in Ground Zeroes, Metal Gear Solid 5.
Okay.
Hi, evil children.
I platinumed Kingdom Hearts 2, which I think that one was fine enough. Like,
Yeah, I'm pretty close to that platinum.
I've technically done everything in Shovel Knight like 3 times over, but just not on my PlayStation yet. Because I own multiple versions and I've done all the in-game feats, so
Yeah.
PlayStation 4 is just the most recent version to need to get done.
Yeah.
I'm just about to platinum Spider-Man. I just need to do New Game Plus on the hardest difficulty.
Okay.
God, that game is so good.
It's really good. I did everything in 0.2 Birth by Sleep Fragmentary Passage, which basically just doing critical mode on that, which was oof.
Ooh.
Another line of dialogue I love is like, say hello to you know, the Risky's new boat 2.0. 2.0, what happened to the first one? You happened!
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I do want to play Spider-Man. I played a little bit of Spider-Man, but I don't own it. It's definitely one of the games I want to pick up this summer, for sure.
Well, Pat, if you don't pick it up, then I'll bring it up to Fair State, let you play it.
Alright, man.
See, you let me borrow Pirate's Curse, I let you borrow Spider-Man. This is gonna work out fantastic.
By the way, I love the little pirate Shantae, but it only shows up whenever you use the gear. I really wish it was a permanent costume that you could have.
Exactly, it's just like, it's so cute.
Like if Shantae gets the smash, this should totally be her alternate outfit. I think.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Be much simpler by comparison to some other things. Well, even
Wait, because Banjo is being heavily hinted at.
Oh, well, I mean, when is Banjo not being heavily hinted at? Even though I do want him. Just, again, like, we're getting into E3 time, and, you know, I think it's important to say this, especially regards to Smash Ultimate. Back when Ultimate was revealed a year ago, I was saying, like, that could be the roster, and I'm totally fine. And especially after Joker at this point. It's like, I am good. I am set, man. So, like, whoever we get at this point, bring it on.
I just need Sora and Crash. After that, I'm good.
X, where are you at, boy? You're
I also
the obvious choice, but where are you at?
Well, Jojo, I don't think it would be a color overlap because Pichu has spiky-eared Pichu, and they're, like, exactly the same from afar.
Hello to Cloud's alts.
Yeah, they could have had the chance.
Just slight color variations.
They could have had the chance for Pichu to like make those to make like the spiky hair one, give him like a green scarf or something like that.
Yeah.
Because like Pichu
give
has,
him
like,
give
no
him the green
costume.
backpack that because that's like the only costume missing from Melee.
Yeah. Like what the hell? Damn it, Sakurai.
Pichu the Explorer.
Man, I'll still never forget at Frostbite, Void and the cat decided to be those guys and do a team of Pichu and spiky-haired Pichu, yellow team, and their tags being comma and period. Why?
Oh, God.
Why?
Why? That's so
yeah,
mean.
see,
That's so mean.
ED, I agree. Just put in Joker again as another playable character. I don't care. Just make the entire season pass Joker.
Joker 1, Joker 2.
And the only difference is that instead of Arsene, it's a different Persona protagonist. So you get Orpheus, you get Izanagi, you get whoever was in View 1 and 2.
You get the giant penis monster.
Oh yeah, I recently fought Mara's ultimate form with his carriage.
Yep.
He's like, yep.
Hey, look at
Hey, check out this dick.
Look at the size of my dick.
You look at these characters who become irrelevant much later, actually.
Yeah.
Way Forward is definitely good at, like, we made this character, but we wanted to do more with them, so we'll just bring them back for any arbitrary reason.
Okay, everyone. Beat that beat.
Here we go.
Beat that beat. Beat that beat. Beat that beat.
Thus, Roll 34 got a lot busier.
Had to.
I think I got... Urban, I think I got ruined on Mara because everyone wouldn't shut up about how there's a penis monster in Persona, so I was just like, okay.
Oh, like I've always
I want to say a joke, but it's a Danganronpa 2 spoiler, so I shall.
Well, that's always like the problem is that there's things for certain games that always get to you outside, even if you've never played any of the games. And it's just like, yeah, I know that.
Danganronpa's the worst offender.
See, I always knew that there was, like, the penis monsters in, like, Shin Megami Tensei, but, like, going into Persona 5 for the first time, I didn't know that they're from the same series, I guess.
Because Persona 5 removed the Shin Megami Tensei part.
I mean, Persona... Yeah.
Because Persona's kind of way more popular than Shin Megami Tensei now.
Well, the series has become so detached from its original universe that it's more or less its own thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be pretty cool for Persona 2 remake, but oh well.
Would love.
But we really want Persona 3 at the moment.
Yeah, 3 makes the most sense. It's just
Three.
Two did get remade a while back, both parts. But the thing is, we only got one of the parts, and then the other one we had the PlayStation version. So like, it sucks that you need 2 separate systems in order to like finish Persona 2. It's really dumb.
Stupid.
But yeah, like I think the funniest, or not even funniest, but just the thing with that was unfortunate, Pat.
Yeah, I got wombo comboed hard.
Dear God,
really
how many?
Forget about those stupid. What are they? Just water dragons?
Yeah. And mainly, Shantae does not have a whole lot of invincibility frames, so if something like that happens, you kind of get juggled a lot.
So the major things I know about Persona 2 Urban is that they changed protagonists, the Hitler thing, and the fact that you can actually be gay in that game.
And also, there's Joker in that game.
Yay!
Except Joker's actually the villain, so yay.
Wait, really?
Well, okay.
I'm surprised I haven't seen fan art of 2 of them in the same room yet.
Oh, I've seen somebody make a Smash render using Persona 2 Joker colors.
Nice.
I like that one a lot.
We're going back to like Persona 3 remake. Like they already have a lot of the assets set up in Persona 3 dancing.
Yeah, which is why they should totally jump on that.
Like they got the character models, they got all the outfits.
They got all the environments too.
They just need to start. They just need to start taking back from Persona 5, giving them a different render.
Yeah, there's a guy on Twitter
weapons.
that's been like making a bunch of fan-made stills of like a Persona 5 based Persona 3 remake, And like, God, it looks so good. I want it.
You have the models from the dancing game. It's there.
And you have all you need gameplay wise in the portable game.
And
which
you
is
do
needed
not
in
need to
full
remix
motion.
that. And you do not need to remix the soundtrack one bit because it's perfection already.
It still works.
When, why,
oh
how?
man, Persona 5 Royal is gonna be interesting with Morgana turning literally into Teddy.
I'm scared.
I joined the call and suddenly it's Persona talk.
Of course it is.
When did that Persona talk?
I just don't want a repeat of the beach scene from P4. No, please.
Oh God.
At least we know that Kanji can work it. Unfortunately, Teddy was there.
I apologize if I'm.
Hey.
Now it's this scene. Speaking
Girls,
of beach scenes.
girls, no! Oh no.
Uh-oh. I apologize if I'm kind of quiet. I'm doing God's work.
What's that mean?
God's work. There is a lot of things that could mean.
You'll find out.
It really depends on which God we're talking about.
So you say, oh no, but you're actually inside the pool right now. So who's the one that got the worst treatment?
That ain't a hot spring, that's all I'm saying.
Oh my.
just
Back away
walk
slowly.
away.
Also, I like Urban's comment. Remember, we play different games, but we always have a Persona tangent.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
And of course,
biggest
Alex comes in during that.
yeah, actually, the real problem is the fact that because I'm playing Persona 5 and you guys were raving about it, it's just a natural tangent to be able to talk about it. Especially because I need to talk to people about stuff.
Oh yeah.
I just
had
sense
nothing to-
when.
I have no one to talk to about P3 because
You have like Alexandra and that's it.
Hey, you have me. I've played every single Persona game.
Speaking of Alexandra,
yeah, but we're
Hi
not
there.
on terms where I'll like call you up and like, hey, I need to talk about something.
Also, rip this guy.
Well, you know
Yeah.
what? Maybe you've never asked.
It's true, I never did ask. I'll
And
be sure
that's
to
all that
remember
remains
later.
of him.
it's like ironically that's how the villain from the MLP movie went down. Actually,
It is
Also,
unfortunate that because
Alexandra's in chat, but she says she can't be on call.
Yeah,
right now.
she has Splatoon practice tonight.
So, Pat, you thinking of coming back here for the Easter egg?
Oh yeah. But,
Okay.
but that's not until like endgame.
I know. That's why I was asking if you were gonna do it because
Yeah,
it's
I'm
very
gonna be
far
showing
later
off
in.
both of the extra areas you can go to.
I forget the second one, honestly.
That's the battle gauntlet down in the sewers.
Oh, right.
Anyway, I just came in to crash the stream. It was just really funny that it happened to be at a Persona tangent.
Persona, I'm here.
Persona, I am here.
persona.
Yeah, I've never played Shantae, so I won't really be able to say anything about it.
That's fair.
It's just unfortunate that the main thing that you're doing right now is Kingdom Hearts 3, which.
Well, we
I
just
don't-
finished that up at this point, so.
Oh, okay.
And then we're gonna be probably playing Rondo of Blood on Saturdays, and then once that's done and after TNG stuff, Danganronpa. Finally gonna happen.
Well, I'll definitely try to be here for that, as long as
Yeah.
my work schedule lines up.
Better not start during my road trip. No.
Oh, it will.
Oh.
We're gonna plan it specifically. We'll be like, even
Gonna
if it would
marathon
start.
the entire game during that.
Yeah,
road.
even if it would start a week earlier, he's gonna be like, hey guys, we need to wait a week just so Sophie can't be here. And then we're just gonna play it straight the entire week, every day.
My work
no
schedule
breaks.
is gonna get all kinds of fucked because of it, but.
Excuse me. I have the fan art privileges here.
All right,
Got a
well,
point.
have fun, guys.
Got a point. All right, take care, Alex.
An unstoppable argument.
Do you know how to draw? You have unlimited power.
It really goes far.
I
in,
know that
Twitch-
from
for Twitch
experience.
communities.
Which I've been thinking around with the idea. I'm possibly thinking of for Danganronpa of maybe doing an art contest for it.
Oh boy.
Oh.
So keep on the eyes for that, especially because I know Danganronpa 2 is gonna take a long time to finish.
Oh, definitely.
Like how long? I kind of forget how long the first game actually was, like hour length wise, but
200.
oh.
It's not including doing the free time events in school mode.
Oh my god. Well, I don't think we would be doing school mode, because otherwise we'd be here for, like, literally ever.
Yeah. It's just kind of the thing, it's like,
That moment when
it's
your
like if
joke
you
about
want
the
to know
time might
a
not
character,
actually be
you do the
unrealistic.
free time events, but sometimes the character you're spending the free time events dies in the next chapter, and you're like,
Well,
oh,
I remember,
oh,
like,
oh, no.
Danganronpa, like, I was looking up Nico B's LP, and, like, his playthrough, he usually does, like, hour-long parts, and his is at, like, 150 hours, like, oh god.
Not to mention in V3, he sometimes reloads the safe out to actually finish the free time events on some characters.
Okay,
Congratulations,
ED,
you've got a gun.
ED says 30 hours, okay. That's not terrible.
And considering that that you're not voice acting the game, then it's probably go faster. But still,
I do want to try at least voice act some of the more major scenes and stuff like that. And I didn't jump there for the record.
guess I'll fall.
Okay, I
Yes,
guess
I
I'm
just
hitting
died.
it like just after Shantae leaves the technically leaves the platform.
Yeah.
Actually, I do have a
Universal
motivational
Johns of Universal Johns of
motivational
platformers.
picture for Danganronpa 2 that I have saved.
I mean, you've had that like ready for months at this point.
You gave
Exactly.
them a lot of time to prepare.
Yeah, again, I'm sorry it's been taken up, but it's like, I keep saying, like, just as when I get my Twitch paycheck, like, it's fine. The problem is, I'm getting my Twitch paycheck, like, right as money's starting to run out kind of problem.
I haven't had commissions for months. I'm starting my internship Thursday.
Ooh, where at?
Just a cosmetic company. I'm working to do fixed assets.
Okay.
Ooh. That sounds fancy.
I mean, you're pretty much trying to organize papers and make sure certain furnitures are exactly where they're supposed to be.
Okay.
Also, I'd like to say that I've been power leveling the shit out of my Arsene to the point that I was actually comfortable using them for most of the 7th Palace boss.
Yeah, I've been doing that a lot in my second run of Persona 5, is try to make a, viable Arsene. Or, I guess in this case, making it smash Arsene at this
Pretty
point.
much.
I think it was Toast. I think it might have been Toasty of just like this compilation of starts with Ryuji's. Can't you use a more powerful persona? And it just shows all of these like crazy Joker clips right after with Arsene.
Yeah.
It's like, how about you get fucked, Ryuji?
How
I'm
about you shut
probably
your goddamn yap, Ryuji? Maybe you don't know shit.
Oh, look at me. I got Sung Wukong as my persona. It's so cool and unique. Get the fuck out of here.
damn these blue goddamn fishies.
These guys have always been bastards, even in the original game.
Oh, especially in the original.
Again, WayForward is really good at remembering all they've
All the
created and bringing
bullshit
them
of
back,
the
but
ori-
sometimes, man. Ryuji is a good boy, but he's also really fucking stupid.
Yeah.
He's not as stupid as the
Just
memes
because
say,
he's a
but
good
God,
boy
he's
doesn't
stupid.
mean he's an idiot.
Doesn't mean he's not an idiot, you mean.
Yeah.
Naegi is a good boy, but he's a bit of a ditz.
Meanwhile, that's the one thing in Megaland that kind of got under my skin for Danganronpa 1 is that the detective girl literally does all the fucking work,
Sophie, did you get my message?
Yes.
I can't wait to finish it.
Oh man, this boss is fucking hilarious on New Game Plus.
Oh yes. Because you just go up and with the, triple jump and then just hit him like repeatedly.
Just get this scimitar and you just oh, there's a life bar. It's like, oh, he had his life bar. He had a life bar. It's gone now.
It's gone. Where'd it go?
Oh, did you see his health bar? It's gone now, but did you see his health bar?
It was cool. I would like to maybe go, maybe sometime like after this playthrough, go back into pirate mode and then just do like a speed run kind of thing. Because admittedly, if there were I was thinking at one point of maybe like picking up Pirate's Curse as like my first speed running kind of game, you know.
Not a bad choice.
It was like you're gonna be this or Team Sonic and Sonic Heroes were kind of like my two choices.
Pat, I'm glad that there's somebody else who appreciates Sonic Heroes.
Someone else has taste. I see. Maybe not
and
great
damn
taste.
good taste.
Maybe not great taste, but got taste all right.
You have comparable taste.
Funny thing, I think my IDW dubbing team tried to do a live dub of Sonic Heroes for fun. But the thing is, those cutscenes go way too fast that we're just talking over each other.
Speak for yourself, motherfucker.
Like,
That's still one of my favorite out-of-context clips ever.
I've been finally like watching a little bit of the 06 live dub kind of thing. God, I love Omega in it.
Holy shit.
That reminds me, I still need to go back and watch the P4 comic dub.
Oh yeah.
Who leaks my nudes onto Twitter?
Twitter.com.
Oh god.
Also, I forgot that Arsene on my current team is actually the fastest persona I have.
Nice.
So I always have him leading my fight so that I get the first turn.
Exactly.
His luck is garbage and his endurance is nothing special, but boy is he fast.
Yeah, fast boy. Alright, so Saliva Island done for at least now. So, now on to one of the more infamous islands in the game. Because Run Roddy Tops.
Oh, yeah.
That was fast.
I am gonna try and recreate the trophy. I'm gonna try it. I really want to get it. And that's basically, for those who don't know, it's one of the more infamous trophies for new players to the game is get through that section without getting hit once.
We're going there tonight.
I remember doing that. That's a trial of patience.
Yeah, just there's a let's just say they have a save point before that section for a reason. And I usually do fine right up until the end. Is usually what happens with that.
Because you hiccup. Just
exactly.
Like, it's like trying to do that. It's just you just get an anxiety rush doing those kind of things.
Yeah.
Yeah, my Arsene is like level 60 right now. It's just like, man, it's weird seeing a early game persona this high up.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, there's the Pale Rider, there's Rajanaga, there's King Frost, and there's Arsene. What? Were you just naming things randomly? No, I was not. I was reading from a list.
Okay.
It's actually kind of surprising seeing King Frost this high a level, because in the past couple games he's been like mid-range.
No, Edie, no.
Okay, let's see. What do I want?
Mothman is not a persona to me. He's a badass artist, so that's all I'm gonna say about that.
I will.
Seriously, his digital paintings are fucking phenomenal. Look up Mothman on Twitter.
I will
He did
say.
did a lot of fan art for the Super Best Friends.
will say playing Team Sonic Race, and if you want to, it's best to do all the rings. The rings are the extra modes with a friend because lordly, they're a challenge on your own.
I've been sitting down.
Waifu.
I've been sitting down and I've been listening to Team Sonic Racing soundtrack because I haven't gotten the game yet. Oh my god, it sounds great.
It is.
And I like how they, for Amy's Team Ultimate, they use her Sonic Heroes theme.
Be right back.
Which, that song is severely underrated.
Yeah. Alright, so now that that's done, we can now get the travel brochure in order to get that squid bear in at this point. I'm going to try and talk with everybody in town because dialogue changes after each palace you've been to. And especially I'm going to do that after the third palace, and people know why.
Hey Patrick, just a random question.
Yeah?
What's your favorite color?
Green?
Noted.
Why?
Gee, I wonder green,
You'll
the entire
find
green.
Let's see. Really like Toon Link bass. He always has everything green on here.
My colors are always green and black.
Clearly his favorite color is red.
Yeah.
My second guess was gonna be indigo.
Purple's alright.
Green and purple's a good combination.
Yeah.
I
I loved green and orange as a kid.
It's a weird
Someone like
color
you, the
combination in Vinegar. Green and orange. Is there
I mean, I normally go for the bluish purple kind of combination, but lately I've been aiming more for pink because I'm stubborn and I just want to take to the haters.
Green and both of its combinations are usually what I work with.
To which I noticed that normally if a character has a pink aesthetic, it's usually one of my favorites.
Yep, there's travel brochure.
Oh, yeah,
My favorite color is blooper.
Looper.
But yeah, now I understand why everyone likes Haru.
Yes. One of us.
Oh, she's not my favorite. I just understand where you're coming from.
Yeah.
I should give Haru more screen time in Royal.
Yes, I absolutely agree. Every endgame character always has that problem.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she's not even endgame. It's just like, wow, this is really. It's like we have to do the progression, but whoever's the last person always kind of gets
Hey,
screwed over.
Urban,
It's like,
most pink aesthetic characters.
And you need the squid oil before you get to the island, so it's important you get it now.
Who's telling me that's man-made and not because you eat things, squid?
Yeah.
Come back here, you fool!
Oh yeah, rejecting Haru is actually one of the more meaner ones.
I hate that you friend zone her so hard. I hate that.
Yeah. There's a lot of them where I was like, oh, I regret dating Makoto this early. But then I was like, oh wait, I'm dating Makoto, so I'm fine.
Exactly.
To be fair, P5 is actually the more better ones when talking a girl down.
Yeah. But, well, hey, you know,
Dating.
I mean, considering what happened on Valentine's Day, if you date them and then date someone else at the same time, yeah.
Oof.
I am gonna look that up after I beat the game.
It's the best one is if you hang out with Ryuji instead of hanging out with one of the girls. It's the best way.
It is fantastic.
And they talk about seeing you with another girl that day, kind of thing. It's like, what?
No, you see, Ryuji was wearing his cross-dressing outfit that day.
Oh, the one from the dancing game. Okay, yeah.
I see.
The one
Yeah,
where he
just 'cause,
just
like-
looks like odd.
Ryuji stole my wardrobe!
Well, hey, it's, you know, like, of how, you know, girlfriends, like, take, like, the guy's shirt or stuff like that. It's just the other way around.
Yeah. Oh god, now I have the picture in my head of Ryuji wearing On's actual Phantom Thief costume, and now I'm
I can't unsee it!
God, what
Mm,
if
did-
Royal they bring back the cross-stitching pageant from
But
P4?
most
Oh
importantly,
no.
Temmie, is Ryuji thick?
Oh, he dummy thick.
Oh boy.
Mm, I don't
The
know.
clap
Trying to
with his
stay
ass
secret,
cheeks
but
alerts all
Ryuji
the
is stummy
scouts.
thick, and the class is ass cheek keeps telling everybody that we're the Phantom Thieves.
I remember that
His
one. I
actual
remember that
ass keeps saying Return of the Phantom Thieves. His two buttocks together.
Just
The Phantom Thieves. That's Morse code for we're the Phantom Thieves.
I still think the sushi bar was absolutely like the worst of it. It was just like
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
really, man.
It's
I
like,
was kind of forgiving of when Makoto got the voice clip of them over at the courtyard, but at this freaking sushi bar, I was like, "Fucking really, man."
crap. Eat your sushi, Ryuji.
you stupid shit.
Okay, I'll hang on to the money for now, because we're gonna upgrade some stuff later.
Man, remember all those moves that were in Shantae 1 and how most of them were fucking useless?
I mean, to be fair, the moves are almost always useless. You never go for them.
yeah.
Ironically, it's really specific that the most memorable thing about Shantae 1 is that you dance for money.
Yeah, that's about it. It's one of the
How do you
only
grind
times you
money?
do
Wow.
dancing, outside of transformation.
Way forward, where's my Shantae rhythm game?
I'm surprised that they haven't done that yet.
See her as like a guest character in a Kickstarter rhythm game.
Yeah.
She'll be the guest character for Persona 6 dancing in Oh, God,
Dancing
what
in sunlight.
Yeah,
It's-
I was
mean,
just
they
the
had-
exact same thing.
They had a Sune Miku in there, so...
Yeah.
Persona 6 dancing in the flashlight.
Dancing in the flash. And by the way, do come back here and give her back the library card, because I think this is the last time you can do so. And I
I've
believe
never given it back.
because you get 100 money after doing so. So totally worth
I've
it.
never given it back.
So
I've been always
basically,
just
if you
like
didn't
next
give it
thing.
back
This
then,
is mine.
That would mean Shantae,
Well,
that
I
would
did-
mean
I
Shantae
don't
ruined
think
the
about it
library
because I
card
think
again.
I always think traditionally of just like, yeah, this is mine now. This was not needed for a quest any other time, so I guess it's just gonna rot in my inventory.
All right, hair is almost fully upgraded at this point, so
Only a statement you can say in this game.
Shantae has been reduced to a regular human, but that hair gel is still thick in it.
yeah.
And people say, and you guys say she's not magical. Look at that fucking hair.
It's in the genes.
I
Uncle.
think I think there's something in that shampoo and conditioner. But that's all I'm saying.
I mean, she could still whip it even without it.
Uncle, I'm trying to protect the town, but I'm tummy thick. The clap of my ass cheeks keeps getting me fired.
Okay, that's a pretty good one. The sad part is just Shantae walks 5 feet and she gets fired. This is kind of her problem.
Insert the
Did I
cage.
do this?
Insert the
Did I-
cage reef, but on fire animation.
What did I do this time? Something. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure out tomorrow.
You didn't return my blender.
You didn't return her,
haven't
her
been
library
able to
You
do
card.
know, the one that
Shantae,
Risky
you fool.
took.
The mayor's just like, I haven't been able to enjoy a smoothie in 2 minutes.
I'm sweating. You're fired.
Damn zombies.
Yeah, this area
gosh.
becomes a lot more fun with the power-ups.
Yeah, the scimitar really helped here.
I remember when Plants vs. Zombies was a huge thing.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
actually pretty fun to play with.
That's a fun little iPhone game.
Yeah, it's a good way. It's a good way to waste time while you're on the crapper.
You see, people always say that. I never use my phone while on the toilet. I don't know, maybe I'm just paranoid that it's gonna fall in.
Exactly.
No, believe me, I'm the same
I
way.
mean,
Like, that's the same thing of, like, using the Switch on the toilet kind of thing. Like, no.
I never bring drinks to my workspace because that thing is gonna fall and it's gonna hit my Wacom and I'm gonna freak out.
that's why I'm glad I have
What?
a water bottle that's covered. Excuse me.
Oh boy, here it is, guys. Here's the
That's why I
section.
just don't keep myself hydrated.
I'm actually, I have a massive headache right now. Please help me.
Oh, look, I'm going into
Hey,
cardiac arrest.
Shantae, save me before this becomes fetish art.
It already is. It's
Oh,
already too
Oh,
late.
no.
You haven't been to the depths of the internet I've been to.
You don't even need to dig that deep. That's the unfortunate thing.
Stay away from DeviantArt. I'm just saying.
Remember, kids, the sacred rule. If it exists, there's porn of it.
I've always liked Risky though. I mean, Roddy. Risky
Yeah.
too. I mean, I like all these characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, the characters are great. So, what is Roddy's whole thing? Like, she stays with Shantae because she wants to eat her brain
Yeah.
or
It
something?
started out as like that, then they become legitimate friends.
Or, just rotting your brain is some euphemism or something for a lesbian trio, but,
Alright,
I got
now...
nothing for that.
I mean, considering half genie hero, these are true squad
Alright,
goals.
here we go, boys!
It's time.
And I know
I
you're all
appreciate this animation. Like
Yeah.
before you
Someone
get yourself
insert
killed.
Sonic music here.
And
Like,
also,
even just her
I-
idle animation is just so cute.
I love this animation so much, but I already know some of you in chat are getting your own Spice stuff ready. Yeah, the video is godlike. If you don't know what I'm talking about, quickly pull up a tab and look up Run Body Wash. It is beautiful.
What is it?
Run Body Wash.
How bad is it that it's been a couple years since I've played this game and I still remember so much of the layout for this damn thing?
It's because of the
Right.
platinum. Is exactly why.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
me anxiety. No, I just
Problem
This
is
I
mission
just
gives
remember.
me anxiety.
I think the problem is that I didn't do it for the platinum, I did it for the speedrun. And it was
Well,
just too inefficient to get killed, so I was having to learn it
Here's
anyway.
the thing. Back when I used to have a tablet, I used to play a lot of those speedrun rhythm games.
Debbie's dying.
And I'm always picky of.
Selfish,
you
give him
okay?
a moment.
I'm sorry.
See, Temmie and me are just on the same kind of brainwave, trying to make so I
Okay,
knew
I-
this was
I-
Crackbox.
I haven't actually looked it up yet. What was it again?
Run Body Wash.
Oh God.
Okay, you know what? I'll play it for the stream after we're done.
Just a normal video?
Yeah, it's a normal video.
Okay. I don't think I
saying,
even need to click it because that thumbnail says a lot. Your cook's regret.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Oh god, it makes me cry right now. I swear, if this video makes me more geared up than E3 will, I'm gonna be angry.
What did
Debbie
you
found
just
dead in
watch?
Miami.
Ping, what did you just watch? Magic is what you watched.
I
Video
just
is
watched
gold.
I just
God,
watched
the
a
gravestones.
miracle.
Yeah, okay, first time you will absolutely get hit by one of these things, straight up.
Oh
Yes.
my god.
What? Oh my god.
Heart! My heart!
This stage gives me so much anxiety.
And I used to play a bunch of those mobile things and where you're just endless runners and you gotta get all the tokens.
Temple Run and stuff
I'd
like
always
that.
strive for perfection. Get away, you grave people.
That was beautiful.
Terry Crews is a treasure.
Yeah, I think now he's the host of America's Got Talent at this point. Right now.
Really?
Good for
Yeah.
him.
Good.
It's a good fit for him. I like him as the kind of like entertainment host.
I just like Terry Crews.
Yeah.
Just
I mean,
realized
Terry
those
Crews is
mummies are making kissy faces.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember noticing that later on. It's like, God damn it, way forward. There's always small details where you notice it and you're just like, oh.
Ah.
Well, I wish those two mummies just hit each other.
Yeah, you kind of wish they would kill themselves.
and then it's some weird robot make out love scene. I don't think Spray Animators want to make that.
God, these goddamn mummies.
Okay,
Yeah,
I think we're almost to the end of the section. I think there's like 2 more screens left at this point.
God, these are the greenest pants I think I've ever drawn.
I got nothing for that.
See, Sophie knows what I'm doing.
I mean, usually I'm wearing like blue jeans and stuff like that for my kind of man.
Oh, I remember these stupid sperm shooters.
Okay, these sperm shooters just need to have power.
Out of context.
Out of context.
Use
that as you will. I have no shame for
Come
this.
on, we did not do out of context phase before context. It needs to. There's way too much for it.
Like,
That's encouraging sounds.
please, you're
Okay,
scaring
yeah,
me.
this.
I think
It's
I
this
think there are
section.
only 2 screens after this one.
Please don't get too gun ho-y. Oh god.
I really want to try and get the trophy again.
Don't jump the gun. Wait, jump the gun. Wait.
Jump on the bullet. Got it.
Oh god, that was too close.
Jump off the exploding gun onto the bullet and ride it like the Sex Pistols. Maybe you'll end up back in the gun shooter's head because fuck, god damn it, Mister.
Mario
For
can do
none
it.
of you, but I don't care.
Ah,
It's like the funniest thing with JoJo Part 5 is there's a character who has a gun, and his stand helps him redirect the bullets, but because there has to be tension in fights, he's inevitably keeps getting hit with his own goddamn bullets over and over and over.
By the
Like,
way,
maybe you should stop.
that dark magic cackleback can still hurt you, and you will still lose.
Yeah.
First try, baby.
Good job.
Yeah.
All years of practice.
See, it's only possible. And that's my redemption for the stream for Sabrina thing, where I think I got hit at the very last second on the
that's
stream
unfortunate.
version. So redemption.
It's Pat's redemption arc.
Yeah.
No, we don't have a picture post, so I'm just gonna post a Sora.
I mean, you did get baited by Roddy.
Yeah. Because Roddy has absolutely nothing coming for her. She just wanted to ride. But more importantly, Heart Squid.
You.
I'm gonna take your food now.
This is mine
I
now.
think you would actually enjoy eating heart squid.
I mean, it's kind of like
Probably
a
does-
brain, maybe.
Tastes like chicken.
I mean, it might be a heart squid, but I don't think it tastes like hearts.
You know
The
that?
zombie stereotype is brains, but I mean, they'll eat anything.
Yeah.
God, this looks so beautiful, but so disturbing at the same time. I don't
So
know what.
it's a Yusuke artwork.
Yeah, I guarantee you, Yusuke could do a better job.
Of course. I still like what the fucking Yakuza. It's just like we're gonna make a Yusuke. God fuck. Yusuke. Playing these 2 games right next to each other was a bad idea.
Mistakes were made.
In Persona
I've been a horrible
Q2
mistake.
would be something.
Oh, thank God I don't have any intention of ever touching the Q games because fuck me.
I mean, judging from how it is, it seems like Q2 is like the last major release for the 3DS.
Yeah.
Yay! The 3DS is dead.
Crab
Crab
me!
brain.
Crab beam, the 3DS is dead!
Again, I would probably be more excited if it weren't for the fact that they're not having the English dubbing, which makes me very sad.
Also, I guess Q is somewhat soft confirming that protagonist's name was Minato, or is that another thing you can input?
What? That's a
Remember, I saw a video.
yeah, that's a new name. I've never heard that one.
Minato is the P5's manga one, which we normally use because in the movies he's named Makoto, and that would be confusing. So
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
What did they name it for the P5 pro tag? By default.
5 pro tag.
Really?
Sure.
Jimmy.
He's probably dressed
Again,
as a Joker.
manga
They
it's
probably just call him
Minato,
Joker all the
movies
time.
and anime it's Makoto. It's like P4 where manga it's some sort of
Well, I feel like it's
soba name.
I feel like at this point it's probably gonna be Minato, just because like especially now
But then
gotta
again, he is-
differentiate it from the P5 Makoto at this point.
But he is called Makoto.
Also,
in
it's
dancing.
confirmed. It's confirmed. Futaba sees Aegis as Moe.
Yeah. She's. What was that? Moe and legit. I guess it's like I will work my hardest to be more Moe and legit. It's like, oh, you adorable toaster.
I need to draw that later.
So what did they call Joker in the Persona 5 anime?
Ren
And-
Amamiya.
Ren.
Mamma
Okay,
mia!
So
Here we
that's-
go again.
Again.
That's
Yeah,
where
most-
that's where Edie gets his Mamma Mia name from.
Yeah.
No,
Which I'm sad. Edie, I want that Kirby pick back.
no, you see, I think one of my favorite things, I did Mamma Mia for School Musical earlier, and it was around the time that the second Mamma Mia film was coming out, kind of thing.
I always forget there's a second
No,
one.
but the title of that one is Here We Go, and of course, somebody photoshopped it to Mamma Mia, oh shit, here we go again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Guilty
Like,
pleasure
you know,
for that because it's one of my aunt's favorite films.
Yeah, Urban, that's what I've been doing with, I also named my Joker Akira, so that's the one
Yeah,
I'm used to.
I named
Which is
it
also why
Akira.
Which is why I
Kieran.
also will usually default by calling P5 protagonist Makoto, because again, that's one of the canon ones I picked for my playthrough, so that's what I built up the habit of.
I mean, I'll either call P5 Pro Tag Akira or just Joker, so,
Mhm.
Which, I think it was
Uh,
really smart of them to just give him a code name, just so they don't have to deal with the name
Mhm.
nonsense as much.
Even
I mean,
then, like,
considering the
at this-
backlash with Yuna Arkami for a while, lordly.
and yet we've all just come to terms with it. Honestly, at
It's
this
Yuna
point, I
Arkami because it's you, the player.
Yeah, it's a fun for everyone. But realistically, I kind of wish that they'll do away with inputting the name. If anything, it's just so that they don't always have the voiced line of the
Him.
character's name written, but they'll say him or this guy. It's like,
Yeah, it does
fucking
kind of
name.
throw me
No
out
one
of it a
cares.
little bit.
Alright,
Especially
you know,
if
whenever
you're
they
gonna
say the
have side
Phantom
series.
Thieves, then you know what comes up is the Phantoms. It's just like,
Yeah.
You
That's what
name
always,
your.
But you see, I think one of my favorite names I've seen for them is somebody named the Phantom Thieves, the gay agenda. And considering you keep stealing the hearts of old shrewd businessmen, I can't help but laugh at that.
Oh, I seen one playthrough
Yeah.
that calls themselves the Ass Eaters,
Damn those bastards.
and immediately after, there's this one line of Mementos where Ryuji talked about like, okay, we're gonna eat this guy skin to the bones. Ryuji, no.
No.
Oh no!
Oh,
No, here's another one. I think it cracked my ass.
Oh,
Aunt, is yours cracked as well?
George
Of
cracked
course
his ass.
not. Isn't it supposed to be?
Persona 5 is a beautiful game.
It's real fun. I mentioned on like the Discord, I finally got around to playing the retro games, and the parody game is still on point.
Aw, yeah.
I also like some of the cheats for them. Like, some of it's just like, oh yeah, you just have more time to do the input or whatever, or you have less buttons to press. And then you do go in on, and it's just, oh yeah, you just win. You actually just fucking cheat. There's actually no challenge. And it's just like, wow.
So,
And then hard contrast to Power Initiative, which is like, oh yeah, do some fighting game inputs on the D-pad, motherfucker. It's like,
yeah.
oh no. Surprisingly, I did the final one on my first try. I was so happy because I was like, yes, I don't have to do that ever again. Because it's like I think it was like a half court. It was a half moon, and it's just like, oh no. You know what? It would have been really bad if they're like, all right, do a Shoryuken. It's like, oh no.
Oh.
Oh god.
Like, considering all the
on a
people
D-pad.
I have to talk to and that have to figure out what a half circle is, like, dear lord.
Yeah.
I spent like a solid 2 hours when Ryu first came out trying to figure out what the hell a quarter circle is.
Well, especially in Smash, it's a little harder just because the character switches sides and stuff like that, you know, in Smash 4.
Which is why we got that that quality of life with Ultimate, was like, okay, if you're doing a one-on-one, you don't have to worry about that. It's like, thank you.
Yeah. Also, Ken finally got added to the game now, as of the
Yeah, I
latest
noticed
match.
that.
Ken's fun.
Dude,
really
I
like
can't
Ken.
wait. Because, like, whenever I see... You don't see Ken much, but when you do, God, he's so hyped. So I really want to see more of him now.
Oh yeah,
Hi,
fucking Despair the Reaper. That was disgusting.
Oh, yeah.
I had to see it because it's like I've kept hearing about it. I was like, okay, I need to actually just see this happen. And I did. I was like, ew. I gained almost 10 levels. This is disgusting.
It's the only way you're gonna, like, level up, you know, quick enough to fight Caroline and Justine.
Oh yeah, no, new game plus, all bets are off. But
Yeah.
like, just only the first playthrough, it's just like, ew. And you know, I'm just even looking at the Reaper like, oh my, how the mighty have fallen, because legitimately he is still terrifying. Because like, what, you get like 3 turns? Fuck
Yeah.
me.
I still
But the
think
fact
what...
the fact that despair also means that they can't act is like, man, that's getting nerfed in P in
Yeah,
B
that
Royal.
is absolutely one of the things I think is gonna change in Royal.
Oh yeah, I never even clicked. Decided to see what the average information was during November flu season. Oh yeah, I'm sure I would have checked, and like average level is somewhere between 70 or not 80 or something like that. It's just like, what?
Oh. One thing is, technically the Kingdom Hearts 2 manga is underway, but we're not getting the second. We're not going to get the volume until around like the 20s.
Rest in spaghetti. Never forgetty.
Yeah, that tends to happen.
I'm not sure how the heck they're going to catch up, considering that they didn't do Birth by Sleep.
Yeah, they didn't do everything after 2. Hey, it's one of the best items in the
Pirate
game.
hat! So yeah, now you get
What
a
you
little...
want? Because a pirate can see you are a pirate.
So you get a little bit of a boost in the air when you use it, but more importantly, it lets you glide around now. So, gonna be using this a lot.
Sweet.
Anything that makes you glide is always useful.
Oh, Pat, what is your eye color?
I have hazel eyes for me, so like they're both brown and green, kind of thing.
Somewhere in between there.
Like
Okay.
look up hazel eyes on Google, and you'll see what I'm talking about.
Okay.
It's really annoying me that most of the population has like brown hazel-like eyes, but yet in anime and any video games, it's
Yeah.
normally the blue and greens.
Well, it's
Kingdom Hearts is the worst offender.
well, like, let's be real. Do you want to animate eyes that can turn green or brown? You know, depending on light.
That's fair. He's got a valid point. Alright, so we'll just go...
I'm just imagining the like pseudo filter they have on like Dragon Ball and like the P4 anime. It's just like, oh yeah, we need to make sure we can filter this so color might change depending on what the lighting is. It's like, yeah, no. We have better things to do with our money than that. It's like, yeah. It's like, yeah, that would probably be money related because you're building a filter for that.
Yeah, Ping, a good question. I don't know how Risky lost her hat in here of all things.
It's like the wind suddenly blew the hat off. That's normally how you lose your hat because of the damn wind.
Aggressive wind just kept it going.
Very passive aggressive wind.
It kept up that Smoking Six style combo, and that hat just made it all the way to this island.
I would just love the hat flowing through the air as the combo meter just keeps going up.
Anyway, I'm really hoping for some Animal Crossing news.
We'll get it. We'll get it.
Man, there was a tweet that I retweeted earlier today that, like, God, it speaks to me so hard of, like, Animal Crossing. God, we haven't gotten any news since September. Like, God, Nintendo, why do you keep your fans in the dark? It's like Kid Icarus, F-Zero, Mother fans just all like,
oh God, it hits hard.
Just a in-between frame of Bugs Bunny, just like
like, especially, like, you know, as a massive Kid Icarus fan, it's just like, bruh, we don't hear anything about our franchise, like, ever, kind of thing. We've all come to accept that the next game isn't coming for another 25 years.
Oh, Pat, why do you have to say that?
Because it's
to wait for the second coming. You have to wait for the second coming of Sakurai.
Damn it.
I want another one too.
I really want it. It shouldn't be that hard to play on the Switch.
That's why I love like all of those things of like, what 3DS game would you port to the Switch? And like every one of my friends is just like, if you do not say Kid Icarus Uprising, you are wrong. You are flat out wrong.
If you don't say Kid Icarus Uprising, you're dead to me.
The Mario games I want for my Switch, like, I want my...
Oh no, go on.
I want my Animal Crossing game, I want a Kid Icarus game, and I want my Wind Waker port, and then I'm happy.
I want my 3D Zeldas. Give me my 3D Zeldas.
Yeah. Man, I remember it was one time I was talking to Kaylin about Kid Icarus Uprising, and like, you mentioned to me, you know what, I don't think Kid Icarus Uprising has aged that well, and I was with Tyler, and I just gave this look that was just like such a "you're dead to me" kind of look. And Tyler just couldn't help but laugh.
But maybe it's I may have put my 3DS in storage, but maybe I should just open it up to see if I can at least try to finish Kid Icarus Uprising now.
You can probably put in all the AR cards that they put in now, because I believe now they have. There's the one they released right before Smash came out, and then there's also one I just recently found of like Burnt Up Pit that I never knew existed until now.
Man, Pat, you got real lucky fighting those succubi.
Yeah.
Going for another Persona tangent, man, that was a real surprise seeing the succubi that early on in the game.
Oh yeah.
Like, I'm just like,
this is supposed to be an end game.
Like, you're damn near end game. Maybe the incubi is a bit earlier on. I'm just like, yeah, first enemy. Here's the dude with the fucking dildo on, and it's just like,
I'll say that, but then again,
and then succubi. It's just right after. It's like, I'm gonna have a weird time playing this game, aren't I?
There's that, but then there's also Master Mode in which you encounter the Lionel in the tutorial area of Breath of the Wild.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, that kind of new game.
So mean. That's so mean.
Why was there a Persona in Persona 5 on a toilet? Like, why was there?
Oh yeah, that guy. Belphegor, I believe.
I just came to accept it.
I haven't.
Not to mention the fact that
Surprisingly, I'm not too aware of all my mythologies and how Shin Megami Tensei and its byproducts choose to interpret it.
I read my Percy Jackson books when I was in high school, so I know my Greek mythos.
Yeah. You know, back
Yeah.
when the author wasn't doing like 5 books a year, kind of thing.
I mean, after Trials of Apollo, it seemed to have slowed down a bit.
But it was just like for a good portion, it was like, God, I've not even through one of the books and you've already like completed a whole nother series at this point.
Literally, it's like the
Like,
opposite
okay,
of,
you
our arm
completed-
are in right now.
Yeah.
It's like there are 3 sets of Greek and Roman books, and then there's the Egyptian books, and then there's the Norse books, and I think he's planning on doing one about the Asian. Give this guy commitment with the with these mythos.
Alright, so
Trying to write the whole story of God of War right now.
time
know
to
they're
cheese this boss!
Next thing you know, Kratos is just smiting everybody, and Jesus comes
kind
in
of what-
and slaps him.
Kind of what they were implying.
Actually, it's kind of fun that you mentioned that because since as someone who actually read the Norse mythology book, Rick Groening's Norse mythology books, ironically, the gods there are actually the most kinder ones in those
Yeah.
trilogy books, which is really saying something, even though they still have their kids do those things.
God, Super Pike is so disgusting at
It's
times.
so disgusting. Well, no,
Feels so
combination
good.
of Super Pikeball and Super Monster Milk is just the damage
Yeah,
output is
yeah.
just ridiculous.
Vivid memories of abusing this shit on the final boss.
Oh yeah.
It's just okay. We're gonna come just like Shantae getting ready her monster milk and pike ball for a boss. I'm gonna beat this shit up so
You know,
hard.
I've always had like moveset ideas for Shantae if she was put in like a traditional fighter, and I always thought of one of her like, you know, one of her moves would just be her like chugging down Super Monster Milk and activating Super Pike Ball kind of thing, like like as a Strider or Ouroboros kind of thing.
Yeah.
I would say,
Right.
yeah.
It's done. It is done.
Oh.
Oh no!
I finally completed a piece of artwork in these live streams.
Uh,
Now you must all suffer what I have.
I had practice in completing artwork
Also,
during live streams.
real quick, before I forget, let me just pull up my web browser.
Oh god.
Yeah, cause I'm gonna quickly bring up Run Run Body Wash.
This
yeah.
is a beautiful thing. It's so beautiful.
Not bad.
Again, I watch Japanese K-pop music videos, so I'm used to weird.
Yeah, stop playing Johnny Central for a long time. Alright, okay, the original video. Alright.
What is this?
It's something amazing, that's for sure.
Oh, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'll finish that picture of Blaze.
Well, I did not expect seeing a topless man today.
Kind of what Terry Crews is most well for now.
Is that the guy from the Sun commercials?
Yes!
Yes.
Okay, this is a 10 out of 10 then.
Good laugh at Teddy.
Thank you.
This video is so godlike.
It's so beautiful.
Problem is, I can't unhear this from Run Johnny Top now.
Shantae, so you can get your body wash.
I
Yeah,
feel like that's a fun that way
God,
forward
that-
until I get to work.
I don't know what that thumbnail was.
Run body, hashtag run
Looking
body
cool,
dash.
Joker. Also, yeah, Futaba's disgusting.
Oh yeah, when you almost fully upgrade her.
It's just me.
Well, that's what happens when you have a hacker on your team.
Oh, but she's easily the best in Navi, by far.
Yeah. Like Rise was doing some good work with her supports near like endgame Golden, but just the fact is like, yeah, we can just go right into an all-out attack. It's just like, oh, oof.
Again, I
oof,
really hope that's what we saw in Royal, where if she does do that and you get the all-out attack, she gets the animation for it.
Yeah, that's what everyone's theorizing. Since
Yeah, I really hope so. Because it just feels really weird that she doesn't have one.
Well, that was something they had in Persona 4, where like Rise would show up whenever she was helping you assist with an attack.
Yeah.
You'd even get a pink little heart nuke explosion at the end of it.
I like Futawa's evolution persona. It's just a giant ball.
Prometheus is interesting, yeah.
Hey guys.
Hi.
Yeah.
Oh God, is it here?
Look in the chat.
See, whenever... Oh, boy.
Hey, I remember doing this art before. I remember doing this before you had a beard.
You see, when a belly dancer has a beard, I think that's your first sign. Something's up.
Yeah, Lala-chan, that is not.
Oh, just that one guy from Breath of the Wild in the Gerudo outfit.
Yeah. Yeah.
And off to Twitter I go.
Oh no.
Oh no.
When you have access to Twitch chat, you can just check it real quick.
This is getting brought up in Octopath tomorrow, isn't it?
I'm sure it'll make its way.
Why did I?
You know what, never-
Oh no!
I'm linking it
After
in-
posting that image, I heard a zipper. I do not like that combination right there.
Wait, you heard of what?
I heard a zipper after you posted.
I don't know why you're hearing that.
Oh my goodness!
What? It's just an ordinary face. Oh my goodness!
Squidward!
Heavy!
That one GIF of All Might. Hang on.
Oh my goodness!
You get your All Might, you get your Joseph Joestar. Literally, you could pick any of them. And when it comes to Joseph, hell, you could even do the dub version because it's
No,
voice
Urban,
of Raiden.
Urban, weren't you the one plan to commission me to do Pat in a princess crown thing?
Yeah.
So you shouldn't be complaining.
And tweet sent.
And
Holy super crap!
There are 4 kinds of heroes in this world. Those who complete their quest with minimum effort. Those who are slow yet thorough, collecting every treasure. Those who work quickly, measuring their success only in speed. And finally, those who collect everything and still do it at top speed. Every hero deserves one as, of their effort. But which one? Hi, Uncle. It's up to you. AKA telling you, hey, that's just telling you the hints of, hey, it's how you get the trophies.
it's like, hey, do you know Metroidvania? Now you know Metroidvania.
Yeah.
Get to it.
Do the thing.
I want to draw myself in the Gerudo outfit.
Do the
That
thing.
later.
I did the thing. Good job.
Now do it again.
Okay, maybe.
You sure about that, Urban?
Shantae, move!
Oh shit!
Nah, it's fine. She's a tough girl. She's handled worse.
I can take it!
She literally dances through the danger.
Yep.
Oh, yes! Yes, Sky's parents! Like 2 of the best characters
yeah.
in the game.
Oh god.
Is
How are...
that Barracuda Joe, right?
Yep. Uncle, how's that?
Come
I heard
on.
my sweet little bedwetting baby business found herself a handsome man to come and meet. Ooh, look at that fun hat. Pleasure, ma'am. You got quite a gal here. You and Joe. Oh, I'm removing one of my bird's nests. Now we got to talking over coffee. And, well, we got to hit it off. She was about to break off my arm because the bird I untouched. Soon there will be sounds of wedding bells and piles of crying grandbabies. Mom, it's over here. Heavy load incoming.
Why is it piles?
Many. Goes my back.
Why is Dance Moms trending on Twitter?
Oh. Oh, it's probably
I
some drama
forgot
over
that's
the
what
show.
the art of her dad looked like.
What do you do for What do you do for a living? I tear down
Oh my
schools.
God! Sky's dad is the dad from the Wild Thornberry.
Oh my, Nigel.
Yeah. No, he's just been voiced by
No, but what do you
Tim Curry.
What do you do for a living? I tear down schools and what's left of them convert into long-range cans. That'll work. My daughter could do a lot worse. I love Sky's parents so much.
I do like Barracuda Joe as like the simple straight man by comparison to all these weirdos.
And my work here is done.
For now.
For now. Yep, until next week.
Until more memes. Until
Just-
more memes,
gotta
out of context
wait.
quotes,
Oh
or
God,
just
prankster!
inspiration.
Oh no! What I do right now is put on a brave face.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Everybody over here's a bust.
Oh! Hi, Jason.
Jason showed up just to disappear.
I was wondering if he came because of the belly dancing Pat.
I think that might have been why. Because he had like one comment and then he left, but he did it too fast, so we didn't actually hear what he had to say.
Another one, you know, as soon as Barracuda Joe like curses himself, you always do this. You want me to be single forever. Oh my God, it's flash. Thank you, Irvin, with the $1.
$1.
But it's not updating in the. Okay, there's gotta be something wrong with Streamlabs because it's done that a lot. Like since I've set a new goal, like it doesn't update it for whatever reason.
You're looking for a boyfriend, even though there's a girlfriend right there for you.
Yeah.
Okay, so I believe I can get 2 heart squids over here now. So I want to grab those.
I mean, there was fan on her belly in a Kyrie skirt one time, so.
Dun, 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 dun.
Just a normal day strolling around the forest with all these wizard BBs.
Yeah. We'll be wrapping up pretty soon. Pretty much once we get the X-ray scope from Tan Line, then we'll call it a session for the night.
Wait, there's an X-ray visor in this game?
You only use it for one part of the
Aww. Aww.
It's for one puzzle and that's it.
But
The
The squeaky little heart squids.
But I wanted to use more of my useless power-ups.
So I feel like next session is probably going to be nothing of talk of E3 because, you know, Nintendo's conference is earlier that morning.
Uh-huh. Actually, glad you reminded me. I may or may not be late to the stream for the conference.
Which one?
Nintendo.
Okay.
Because they start at 12 EST, right?
I think 11?
Hold on, let me look it
Yeah,
up real
because
quick.
like the one I was looking at said like 11 through 12, so I don't know.
Let's see, Nintendo E3
Again, I'm probably gonna have to.
20
Again, I'm probably gonna have to sneak
18.
in for an early lunch to see that one.
time.
For me, I got Microsoft down, well, and I'm gonna be seeing it with friends that come here as well as Nintendo. But for Square's conference, I'm gonna be doing the, you know, standard Discord call, React sort of thing, for that, since I'll just be coming off of work.
Square Enix is after work, so I think you can catch that.
Yeah, that because I get off of work at 6, and the conference is at 9 for Square, so.
It's like
Let's
it's
see.
ironic the fact that Sony is not having a conference is actually beneficial for my schedule.
Yeah.
Alright, it says 9 a.m. Pacific time, so 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Okay. All right.
So yeah, I may or may not be late for the reactions because Yeah, conference starts at 12. My class that I have a test in on Tuesday starts at 11:30. But luckily, the tests that we have in that class are not that long. Like they're 3 questions.
Okay.
So I'll be able to knock it out and get in time. Hopefully.
Yeah. I still don't know like how many people like for the square one. Like we'll just do our standard kind of call for that. But for the other conferences, I'm just not sure because there's going to be, you know, I'm going to be also having my friends here as well for that. So.
Makes sense, you
Don't
know.
want like a ridiculous amount of people on the call, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And thankfully, we'll be streaming from my laptop this time, so no desync like issues that we had last year because we were using the PS4 last time.
Oof.
Which that's kind of an internal delay from regular Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
I just realized I forgot to post my art on Deviant. I forgot to post my week art on DeviantArt. Dang it. I always forget DeviantArt.
I think everybody forgets DeviantArt.
I don't entirely forget it because I check up on the people I follow, but I sure as hell don't go to that front page.
Technically, I can also use Newgrounds for an art gallery, but still.
I just prefer to use Twitter and Discord.
Yeah.
Yep. And sometimes Instagram if I remember. I've almost forgot how like mean the Scorpion women are.
Oh yeah.
They are really strong.
Of course I'm excited for Nintendo's the most, straight up, you know. That's every year at E3. But
I can't wait.
Squares is kind of up in the air if it will be good or not, kind of thing. We'll have to see. But I actually do have faith in Microsoft, because like last year was by far their best conference they've ever had. So.
Oh yeah,
they had
definitely
a lot of bangers. They had a lot of good world premieres, even if they weren't exclusives.
Especially Devil May Cry 5 definitely being the highlight.
Yeah. Oh, that was great.
I pretty much pre-ordered the game the moment I saw that. I was effectively like with Joker with Smash, where it was just like, and now time to go back and actually finish every single game.
Yeah.
Except I was already planning on playing Persona games. Hell, my Persona 3 file was like half done when Joker got revealed.
Which,
and it's like, well, I have some more motivation.
Even though what happens at E3, you know, whatever happened, Joker will still be the best Smash trailer of all time. Don't at me. I'm just in terms of the initial reveal, you know, kind of thing.
Playing it up, having it match up with the tone of the final palace.
Again,
well,
like
final palace, you know.
You know, the problem that you know now that's brought up is that with, you know, I always said that they would never do Smash reveals outside of Nintendo Directs because they just didn't do that thing. They wanted Nintendo fans to see it. But now that they've done it at the Game Awards, now it makes me paranoid, and I have my eye on that Square conference for that exact reason.
Yeah, I'm very, very, very nervous for everybody's conference this year.
It's just like the Smash Bomb could drop at any point.
Yeah.
Be my Sora boy.
Like, Sora or Gino, I'll take either one of them.
If they actually announce Sora during Square's conference, I will lose my shit.
Oh, it's gonna be good.
So there may or may not be a good idea to have me in that call.
Again, like, I'll say how I want my ideal Sora and Gino trailer to go. For Sora's, again, be the end of Kingdom Hearts 2, but when Kyrie comes up with that bottle, it's a Smash invitation inside, and not the Mickey letter, kind of thing. And then for Gino, kind of a trailer thing of where, like, Peach is praying to the sky, Cloud is, like, looking up towards the stars, and then the comet comes down, and then, comes into Gino, and then, you know, goes into his trailer.
Oh, that'd be cool.
What if it goes to a bunch of amiibos and it's like, no, not this
That'd
one.
be
no, not
you made it even better.
this one. And then you
That'd
find a
be
Geno
so
one.
cool.
No.
He
It needs
takes
to be
that.
like the stuffed toys, like in 64 and stuff like that.
Yeah, no, I was just
Yes.
thinking amiibos because I'm thinking Smash because that'd be
Yeah.
the immediate comparison. It's like, oh yeah, and of course
It's a live action trailer kind of thing.
Yeah.
Now I'm imagining a possible Mario RPG remake, but
Like that's never gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's just like more of that. It doesn't have to be Mario. It's just that era of Square RPGs is so magical.
I mean, like I'm kind of glad it's somewhat coming back in stuff like Bravely Default and Octopath and stuff like that. But
prayer circle for the Final Fantasy VII remake to be good.
please.
I
They
think
have
it'll
a-
be fine.
Well,
It has a lot of expectations being thrust on it.
Yeah.
I do not envy anyone working on that game.
and apparently it's a lot of new people working on that remake, which puts on even further pressure.
It's like one of the most influential video games ever, and it's like, oh yeah, you need to remake it now.
Yeah.
Just inhale. You don't even say boy. You just do the motions because you can't say
Help.
anything. 'Cause you're afraid you'll die if you say anything.
Actually, I wanna share something. So I was watching bits of Nico B playing the original Final Fantasy with some mods on, and some of the mods sometimes mess up the models. At moments in Final Fantasy V, Cloud looked like this.
Wait, in 5?
Like,
7, never mind. Yeah.
Okay, I was like,
Like, I do not remember Cloud being in Final Fantasy 5.
I mean, I would have taken it at face value if you did mods because it's just like, okay, yeah, so you just have Cloud in Final Fantasy V, okay.
My favorite Final Fantasy 5 character, Cloud Stripe.
Why not just make every Final Fantasy protagonist Cloud? And then it's like, all right, well, let's just make Lightning. That's Cloud. It's like, oh, that didn't go so well.
Oh no! Wait, no, fuck, go back.
They did Lightning, and it was like, okay, it's a little Cloud. It's a little too much Cloud. Well, we'll have a sequel game coming up. Oh,
Oh.
we have another sequel. It's like, I don't know about. And now we have another sequel game.
Oh.
Okay, now fuck, go back.
Surprise, motherfuckers!
Hey.
Hi.
Hi. Yeah, practice just ended. 96 gal is weird.
Yep.
I'm getting used to it though. Also, I had to fucking come back from my quick like bathroom break in between sessions to freaking run body wash. What the fuck?
Because we did the section.
You guys, I was watching you do run Roddy Tots as we were loading matches.
Also, I one-shot it, so yeah.
Did you get the trophy? Isn't there a trophy for that?
Yeah, but I got the platinum like years ago, so you know.
Okay.
And this is where I recommend having a pirate player at the standby.
Oh yeah.
Also, the pirate can see you are a pirate.
Also, have your eyes been scarred by what Tevi did?
What did Tevi do?
No, she hasn't.
Pull up.
Gosh. Oh boy.
Wolfie. Oh my goodness. Considering the fact that we've ruled 63 Proton John, I don't know how much, and looted the fuck out of that on his streams, this is very tame.
I didn't really think Rule 30.
So again, as I said, I think the beard is like the sign that something's wrong.
Yeah, because that's.
No,
that's
you could
what-
just be. It's like no, you could just be a drag. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, this isn't gender swab. This is just drag.
Yeah, I
Happy
wasn't.
Pride Month.
I wasn't going for. I
What?
wasn't going for gender.
All right,
swap.
chat. What would be my drag queen name?
Oh god, I am not qualified for this shit.
Chick.
WiiDude 69.
No.
69. No, actually, that sounds like a porn.
Yeah, not like
that's a
porn
porn
account
name, not a drag name.
Yeah, that's it. That's his account name on Pornhub.
Oh my god,
And,
it's true!
He actually uploads Let's Plays instead of actual porn.
I think finding full movies on porn sites is the funniest thing. It's just like, well, I'm gonna go watch this movie. It's just like,
I'm sure we've all watched porn. I will admit this. I was on Pornhub watch and I kid you not, a whole Let's Play of Ocarina of Time 3D.
I'm gonna ask what you're doing on Pornhub, but okay.
No one's watched porn in their lives, Sophie. I'm gonna be ashamed of. Just don't do it in public. Otherwise, you're gonna be scarred like I was when I was 18.
Don't do it in the glue aisle of Dollar Tree like one guy did, and I had to escort him out.
Oh yeah. You mind telling that story again? Those of us who missed it.
Please.
does he need to?
There was a guy in our aisle at Dollar Tree jacking it up. Oh, I'm in the middle of there. I was like, okay, dude, if you're gonna do it, just go to the restroom, please. Just. It was a late night shift, and he was doing it in the glue aisle. Was the worst part of all.
Oh no.
Like, please.
Yeah.
Please.
I mean, at least you're old enough to work at the Dollar Tree. My story is I was just taking a break in our anime club, went to use the bathroom, saw a guy on one of public computers at Student Center, didn't think much of it. I come back, he's on Pornhub, and his junk is out for the whole fucking world to see. You know, I should have reported him. I should have reported him for indecent exposure, but good lord, I was scarred and
Did I seriously get the code Gator? I think that's the first time I've ever gotten all three of them to be the
It's the password. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's amazing. That's the same combination I have on my luggage.
It really says something. My only lewd story is one time one of the substitute teachers went insane and ran around naked, but I wasn't able to even see it. But that caused the entire school to go on lockdown.
I mean, the most extreme thing of that a teacher of mine did in physics. Every day he tried to, after taking attendance, he threw the attendance sheet in the trash, but he kept missing every day until like halfway through the semester, he finally got it and then did a backflip in the middle of class. It was amazing.
Wow.
I mean, my science teacher brought a cello to class to play with us for us.
I mean, there was also the time in choir that we were doing a song and it was just not working at all. My teacher, Miss Pulaski, just got so mad to the point where she just slammed on her table and everything went flying. And then my friend Paul, just in the middle of class, just goes, "Pulaski smash!" And the entire room and our teacher just lost it at that point. It was beautiful.
I think there were two instances in school that were like the most insane because my high school was boring as hell. There was one time a girl in my grade got caught smoking weed in the bathroom, to which, why would you do that? That's like the easiest, hey, get me in trouble card. Because you could look out the door and you could see the smoke drifting through the hall. It was that bad. And the second, somebody didn't do a backflip, but at graduation, somebody jumped off the stage and clicked their heels. And it was
a flip!
Okay, Spider-Man, do a flip!
Do a flip!
Yeah!
Beautiful.
Alright, well, that's gonna end it for tonight. So, next week, it's gonna be after the Nintendo Direct, so we're gonna have some stuff to talk about during that point.
By the way, if you're recording it, I'm making sure I take lunch early so we can do a recording reaction.
Yeah, I know I'll be, like, it's just one of those, I'm gonna also be watching it with friends here, so I'm gonna figure out what recording setup is gonna be like and all that, but yeah. Okay, so anyway, YouTube-wise, we are done, so have a good night.